And we are back. Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Whistle 99. I am your host, of course. My name is actually Thomas, and I have a very special video to show you today. I will show you my hands, but my thumbs are they have dry skin on them. So I'm gonna try to show as much hand movement as I can. I have a very special video to do today. If that makes sense, I'm gonna move my chair back here. I recently acquired my Wooden Thomas collection. I'll show you the bin here. That's the bin. Here's the giant bin. Here's some of the characters we're gonna look at, and we're just gonna show off all that's in here. Alright, time to open this up. That's okay. Well, I'll just grab whichever random one I can grab in here, and we'll start from there. All right. Oh boy. And our first one is Terrence the tractor engine. But this one is different because this one actually has wheels, so you can make them go. And he can have trains. Wow, his face is definitely showed an age. Alright, next one. Who's next? Ooh, a classic fan favorite. This is an original Stephanie. I think if you look closely on the wheels, it shows you what year it came out. But I don't think these older ones do at all. Wow, I forgot I even had this one. I love Stephanie. Who doesn't love Stephanie, right? Alright, next we have... This is really hurting my hands. Oh, that's a tender. We can't grab tenders, but we'll grab tenders when we grab the actual engine. Okay. Next we have a Solar Line Classic Caboose. Definitely the paint is definitely coming off that. Alright, next. Ow! Ow! That really hurt my hand. I don't know why I'm just digging in here, but I'm trying to make this more fun. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is another fan favorite. Probably one of my favorite trains in the series. This is a Peter Sam. I think this is the original Peter Sam. Maybe it's the remodeled version. Alright, so this is Peter Sam. You can tell, I think this is the later version because later versions had the names on the bottom, but he doesn't have his new funnel, so that could mean anything, but he's awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna grab random ones anymore. I'm gonna go because that really hurt my hand. I guess, of course we have to show off how many different Thomases I have. So I got some of the classic Thomases. Well, I guess these are the remakes, or the remodels, I guess the names are. I have a lot of Thomases. So we got these two, gotta get the mean face, right? And I have probably the oldest engine I have in this whole set is this Thomas. This is probably like an original. Yeah, man, the wheels, face. Thomas has seen better days. Another classic engine. One of our fan favorite. We got Duck. Duck is showing a lot. Paint's chipped off. But we got Duck. Great Western engine number 8. Right next to Thomas because they love each other, right? Right? Alright, we're gonna do a tender engine. And why not start with Emily here. I think this is when Emily first came out in the series and in Wooden Railway. She just looks amazing. And her paint work is still really well. I'm surprised. Maybe got a little chip there, but yeah, some chips here and there. But yeah, and of course you got the big wheel. So it's, yeah. You hear that? Yeah. Stick with the lady characters and talk about Lady. She has seen better days. We do have a little bit of Lady on this side, but this side's really fading. Her funnel is definitely chipped off in paint. Man, Lady, I'm so sorry. I was really jealous when people had Diesel 10. I never had a Diesel 10, and maybe I'll get one. I don't know. We got Scarloli. Scarloli. Yes. This is not an original. I think this is a remodeled, very well-conditioned remodel. I think this is probably one of my last trains I ever got as a kid. Who isn't in the best is his buddy Rheneas. I'm so sorry, Rheneas. Oh my, he's missing the top of his boiler. Why? Rheneas, I'm sorry. Your funnel, it has no color. But it's an original pink. I think they recolored him orange nowadays. Let's do a car. We got a car. I think this is the only car I got. We got Caroline. Anyone remember Caroline? This is probably one of the other newer toys I got as a kid. After I stopped watching the show for a while. Yeah, Caroline. There's not really much else to say about her. We're gonna switch from cars and trains, and we're gonna go to planes. Well, technically helicopters. We got an original Harold the helicopter. I think this is original. Yeah, he looks like he's from when he first did. Got these plastic ends right here, and of course he's got his little. Let's see how fast we. Oh, trying to make it work. There we go. That was good. Good job, Harold. So this one is very interesting because I had no idea who this character was until I grew up. We got D199 from the Railway series. And like I said, I didn't know much about this character at all. I think my little brother got this one for like a Christmas or something. And I guess the yellow face is very eye-catching, you know? Yeah, it's a Mavis. I think this is also an original Mavis. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Again, I'm not particularly sure, but she's definitely doing okay. Yeah, got some chips on this side, but on this side, some chips there too. This character was only shown in one episode. Yep, one episode. And that is Bertram. A character that is a mixture of Duke and Smudger, and this is not what he looks like in that. I think Unlucky Tug said there might have been a problem with the pictures, and this is what they came out, and definitely not what the show had. So Bertram, ladies and gentlemen, we got a classic Toby. Yeah, Toby has seen. I feel so bad for you guys. I must have thrown you guys around like crazy. Yeah, but classic Toby. Oh my God, the roof. Toby, I'm so sorry. Those are teeth marks, are probably again when I threw you guys as kids. Alright, we got I think the twins here, and it's not the twins that you think of. You're thinking Bill and Ben. You're incorrect. We got Ari and Bert. I always liked Bert more because he's got the 5 o'clock shadow. Ari's pretty cool too, but Bert, focus. Focus, Bert. Focus! Ironwork Diesels. So we have another set of twins. It's 2 Salties. I don't know why I have 2 Salties. No, I'm so sorry, Salty. I think one was when I got Salty Secrets when it came out, and this one probably the same. Maybe I had Salty Secret twice as a kid. I can't remember. Move on to a Percy. Hi, Percy. Good shape. Actually, yeah, paint's actually pretty good. I like the smooth feeling of the wood on these older ones. I have not, like I said, I don't have any like newer ones. Maybe I should get one just to try it out. We got Toad. I think I have Oliver. I might have to look back, but this is a classic Toad. Yeah, I think I do have Oliver. Oliver's might be in there. Who had some of the best episodes, Toad. We got a Trevor the Traction Engine. I always like this because when you move it, there's a little pillar. So it's the move here so you can make that. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Trevor, you're awesome. Oh, here he is. Here we got him. Here's Oliver. Wow. Wow. Hello, Oliver. That might be the thumbnail right there. I think this is another one I had when I got way later as a kid, was Oliver. Another character that was only shown in one episode. I'm missing part of him, but here's Thumper. And the cool part, Thumper. What a face. Fun, huh? This character was only in one episode, and people remember him. I remember him. It was, one of the best episodes ever. I guess move on to another Railway series only. This is Mike. And to be honest, when I was a kid, I thought Mike and James were brothers. Turns out, Mike is a lot tinier than James, but he is, yeah, the Arsdale Classic Mike. Yep. Got another Thomas. Oh wow, speaking of another Thomas, we actually have another Percy too, but this is a classic Percy. Wow, another Little Engine classic. We got Duncan. Duncan was always, probably is, other than Duke, one of my favorites. I wish I had a Duke. I don't have one. I'm really upset I don't have one. We got a fan favorite. We got James. This is a remake of James, or remodeled. Love the face. And and his paintwork is still pretty splendid. You did really well keeping it safe, James. Keep it up with the red. Keep up with the red. We got a Birdie. Wow, Birdie's face has crooked a lot. I love that you can see a driver. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a driver again. But no passengers. Birdie, how come we don't have any passengers? You know what? Going from bus to bus, we have to have Bulgy. Oh my god, Bulgy. That face says it all. Bulgy the bus. Never fear, the buses are here, is what he said, I think. This one's pretty cool. This one is from me dropping it on the floor. This one is from a Halloween special DVD, and this is what it came with. It's the Haunted Caboose. Happy Halloween. Then we get some of the bigger engines here. We got Gordon. Everybody loves Gordon. And yes, as a kid, I would put Henry's tender on Gordon and Gordon's tender on Henry. Probably before the show actually did that too. So why not? Henry. There he is. He's got some yellow on his nose. Probably sneezing again. I'll probably get a better look at Henry. There we go. Yeah. We got Edward. I think this is a remodeled Edward. I don't think it's a classic Edward from back in the day. But he looks pretty nice. There we go. We got all three tender engines back there. Get them a nice shot. Oh, Henry, let go of Mike. We got Annie and Clarabelle. Classic. No, I don't. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I don't know what they look like back in the time. But they have painted on faces instead of the new faces they have now. So let's remember that. Okay, this next one, I have no idea where this came from. But it's like a celebration coach. I have no idea which one this is, but I have it. I can't have Gordon without the Express coach. We had two. I don't know what happened to the other one, so we only got one. The Express has really changed throughout the years. Oh, this is sad. So I only have Ben. I don't think I ever had Bill, but I have Ben. I'm so sorry, Ben. I don't know where your brother is. Next one is one of my favorites from childhood, and still to this day, we got Spencer, when Spencer first came out. So I have the Emily and the Spencer. Is it fast and sexy? Fast and sexy. Another one of my favorites. We got Rusty. An older Rusty, because he's got like, it looks like he has just a big haircut. Or big hair, I guess, I don't know. Looks like we got a newer Terrence compared to the first one we saw. This one actually has the rubber caterpillars. Next we got Boko. People love Boko. People are saying Boko should come back in the new series. I agree. Boko and Daisy, all the way, because now you don't need to change chassis anymore. One of the characters like Spencer and Emily. This is one of my last ones in that kind of series. We got Murdoch, and Murdoch has stayed in perfect shape. Oh my goodness. Who doesn't love Murdoch? Peace and quiet. Last two set of twins here. We got... Let's do that one. I gotta do the first one first. Oh, I don't have two set of twins. Oh no. Why do I have two Douglases? You're Donald now. All right, that's how it works. This one's pretty cool. I can let's go. Oh my gosh, there we go. The breakdown train with the magnets car. I actually like this one. This one's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Now it connects. So we're finally on the special ones that I wanted to save for very last. So, you asked if I had these in your head. I do have these. I do have some of the limited 60-year Wooden Railways and another special one. So we're going to start off with a limited 60-year Percy, silver. And then we have another limited 60-year Percy. And we have another metallic limited 60. I don't know why I have 3. I don't know. Maybe because they came in like everything during the hit era. I do have another Percy, but it's not silver. I have a celebrating 60 years of Percy with the metallic wheels. I know they made a Thomas and I think a James as well. I could be wrong. I know there's a Thomas, but we have the Percy. I got this from a VHS tape or a DVD. I think it's Percy Gets It Right or something. Second to last one here, I have a bronze limited 60-year edition Diesel from Calling All Engines. And he's got a nose chip, just like they all do. Maybe I should get a classic one. And of course, ending it off here, we got the limited edition 60 years of Thomas Gold. I think I got this from one of the DVDs as well. I can't remember, but yeah, there he is. Alright, and that is my childhood Wooden Railway collection. I love these things. These will make any child happy, and no matter who they are. And if you got some of yours, you got children, share memories with them with this stuff, and heck, buy more of these because these are very, very special. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I can't wait to continue on making more special videos like this one. And we'll see you guys later. Say goodbye, Harold. Say goodbye, Harold. Bye. 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 Bye.